Hello everyone, and welcome to this new video where we will see together the incredible legend of the Witch of Salem. Wizards and witches are part of the culture around the world, and we usually make them the stars of our favorite movies and series. Yet this has not always been the case. The city of Salem, in the eastern United States, would have experienced one of the most mysterious and darkest steps in the matter of witchcraft in all of American history. It all starts in 1692 with three young women who will adopt a very strange behavior for the time and which will attract all the attention. They screamed at night for no reason, threw objects across rooms, and were tormented by evil spirits. Some of them would even throw themselves on the ground and go into trances during these trances. They subscribed like dogs. Their symptoms will quickly deteriorate. They will speak in a very incomprehensible way and sometimes even use very old languages that we no longer know. One of them will even go so far as to throw a city out the window, even though they are very religious. Soon doctors will be called to their bedside to be able to treat them, and unfortunately they will find nothing, and none of them will be able to explain their health, their diagnosis, and that they would be either suspected or possessed by devs. The three girls will then be convinced that they are possessed by devs and will accuse certain women of the village of having cast a spell on them. One of them will even explain that some of the village went home at night, to put them all back together so that the devil himself would return to the woods for exams. The case will grow and the three girls and alleged witches will face a court. During the hearing, when defendants touch the girls, they will tremble or scream in pain as if they caused the possession. The entire town will be tense until one finally confesses to being a witch. And she would have made a pact with the devil. She will confess to practicing witchcraft for several years and will give the name of several other young women also practice magic in this village, and that they would therefore be taken by a witch. Following this case, other young women will also declare to be possessed, as if having confessed to being a witch would have allowed her to increase her powers and possess more and more people. In the end, more than 150 people will be accused of witchcraft, and 19 of them will be found guilty and sentenced to death. However, only a few months after the death of the three young women, no one ever heard of witchcraft and calm returned. Even today, questions remain unanswered. Many people seek to know what really happened that day. Whatever happens, this story will remain deeply rooted in the memory of Americans. And that's it. It's already the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Do not hesitate to tell me in the comments, and if you have others of this type that I treated in my next videos, if you are in-house for this kind of what you can that you are. A video you may enjoy watching, sharing, and subscribing to, among other things.